Viewer, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Hopefully the fan is not too loud. Apologetically, I have to have it on because it is hot. And so if I don't have it on, I will basically, actually, I'm not going to speak that into my life, but I'm I'm not going to use it being hot on why I'm not making myself available to do your readings. Okay. Basically, what I'll be doing is releasing channel messages. Okay. Um, the first message that I received was slow down. All right. Someone needs to slow down. And you can't see what I'm talking about. It's hard for someone to slow down. And this slow down, it could be someone driving, but I'm not getting someone driving a vehicle. It's more so like someone is moving fast, is moving too fast. And what I mean, it's like you're ahead of time, all right? Someone is ahead of time. And it feels like it feels like tower moments. Or it feels like an ending of something, but you're not experiencing the new. It's like something's happening like too fast, where it's like slow down. But I feel like whoever this is, it's like you have. It's not complicated. The way you see things is not the way others see things. It's like someone saying, Monday, I'm going to do this. Tuesday, I'm going to do this. Wednesday, I'm going to do this, right? You verbally have a set calendar, but you didn't write it down, right? You're good at just telling yourself what you're going to do. I'm not saying this is you. I'm trying to explain this slow down, right? And it's like instead of completing one thing, you complete 10 things in one day, okay? And it's like I don't know if it's your spirit guides. Because the person I'm talking to, like I said, you always keep experiencing tower moments or endings, but you have not experienced new. It's as if it's being churned, as if it's a karmic cycle of bad karma, but it's not supposed to be your bad karma. It's like someone is a good person, right? Good morals, good integrity. And it's like you haven't received your good karma. And that's why you need to slow down. It's something about moving faster than time. Okay. I'm trying to see if I should confirm this channel message with shadow energy. Let's see. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding regarding slowing down. This is feeling like a collective reading. As above, so below, Ashe. Yeah, it's like someone works really, really hard, but you haven't reaped the benefits. It's like the moment you get ready to tap into your Nine of Pentacles, a Tower moment happens, or the death of, it feels like resurrect yourself into the same person. But there's something that has been learned. And I know it sounds complicated when I say resurrection of your own same self over and over and over again. Yeah. Someone is having thoughts as if, like, someone is not paranoid, but there's this person that's having these thoughts of as if they're going to be set up. All right, we have the Ace of Wands here with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, someone feels like this bad karma is a setup. Like it's as if it's been set up this way. And I really do feel like some of you have slowed down where you're able to see who's responsible. Okay? Because the Ace of Wands deals with good fortune. It deals with being successful. All right? And it doesn't always have to be sexual here. I really feel, you see this little, I just think it's a little snail right here. It's a little snail. And I really feel here, that's how small someone feels. And it's not you doing that intentionally. Like someone like really feels like it's like you can't snap out of whatever this is. It's frustrating. If you're a person and you do not believe that witches are real, witchcraft is real, spells are real, warlocks are real, I mean, listen, you might as well just say fiction is nonfiction. Okay, just flip it around. For someone, I'm also channeling within this Five of Pentacles, someone is now thinking that bad is good and good is bad. Because they have slowed down, but it's just, it feels like someone's feeling like it's something is set up. And it's like someone's trying to find a back doorway to get out of this. I told many of, throughout some readings, that someone's Ace of Pentacles, this is not the Ace of Pentacles, this is here on earth, okay? Ace of Pentacles is more in the spiritual realm, okay? A manifestation. Someone, they can no longer rob you for your Ace of Pentacles. But there's still suffer here. And it's like you've slowed down, you understand what's going on, and for some of you, you know who's responsible. And you're not letting go of your focus, but there's this thing of needing to snap out of it. Come back in time. For some of you, you are having a lot of, what do you call it? Deja vus, where you're like, I've been here before. Okay? And the only reason why I'm discussing this is because a lot of us are going through spiritual warfare. And the reason why we're going through this spiritual warfare, because those who have put us in the Five of Pentacles are being held responsible for slowing us down. That's for some of us. Okay? For others, it's more so you're realizing how small the situation is, but you're the situation, and you're looking around and realizing as you slow down, the situation is bigger than you. But don't get blinded by how big a situation is. If you slow down, you'll be able to see how much authority you have and how much, and pertaining to this, for some of you, there is a lack of drive. There's a lack of interest. We have the World here. This is telling me a lot of things from the past is starting to resurface. And someone is evaluating the past, and it's making someone feel like, am I a sacrifice? Moments are being played back where it's like, dang, I could have lost my life, or was I set up? Things are starting to make sense. I wrote down ahead of town, but I was supposed to have, when the live actually kicked open, I was supposed to have written down ahead of time. But it's like, I feel like the more someone's slowing down, I'm pulling from the top, the more successful if your revelations, you're having revelations. Let me make sure I'm saying the right word, because believe me, I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I know big words. No, that's what was channeled. Revelation. Revelation, if I wanted to just think, it makes me think biblically of a story that was already foretold, right? So it's kind of like this is giving me older people who are assigned to your destiny an assignment. It's like elders. I'm hearing elders were given an assignment to slow you down for you to be able to see your true power. But I just really, really feel, yes, there's going to be a success of getting out of this Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you guys already have, but the situation is bigger than you, right? It feels short-lived. Remember I said you always receive tower moments, or the death of, it's supposed to be an ending and never really get to experience a new beginning. It's like you have an option to work your way up from the bottom, or just, with unapologetically say, no, I am bigger than this situation. I'm going to pull from the top. Why do I need to keep working from the bottom your way up? Because every time you just skip those who put in the work, they feel the Five of Swords. It's like people are looking at you like this person. But in reality, you let down your swords. There is no manipulation on your end. Pulling from the bottom, the Emperor. There is no shortcut. But I really feel like someone is saying, I give up. I don't want to do spiritual work. I don't want to. No, I'm so done. I don't care about no destiny. I don't care. And it's like I read today, a light worker. What do you think you have to do to keep that light going? Work. But everyone's work is different. And that's why your spirit guides are saying to slow down so that you can create the work that works for you. Don't allow anyone to make their power and make you feel powerless. Revelation is a surprising and previously unknown fact, especially one that is made known in a dramatic way. So, revelation is a surprising and previously unknown fact. That's truth, right? Excuse me, a declaration, law, a formal or explicit statement or announcement. This is making me feel like, a prophecy, you know? Slow down. So that's what I'm telling you. I am telling you. Whoever this message is for, is like a story was already spoken over your life. Because we could speak, we as individuals within the collective, as one body, we can speak over ourselves, right? But it's like, slow down so you can see. Slow down so that you can see that you're not a victim. That's for some of you. But I truly feel like someone's not accepting negative thoughts here. It's the energy it is of being set up or feeling like you're a sacrifice. I feel like if you are moving too fast, and then there is a overwhelmingly energy of confusion compared to when you slow down, you have full control of masculine energy, right? Being firm. When I get the Emperor, this means this is someone that knows how to communicate. They mean what they say and they say what they mean. You know what this also looks like to me? This looks like, it does. I have to say it. It looks like evil family members disguise the good family member. And the good family member is trying to find an escape out. And it feels like that whatever dark arts that are being practiced, it's what's being cast on this individual is to cause them to have harmful thoughts or paranoia, whatever you call that, being paranoid, right? Let's see what else. It's surrounding this five of Pentacles. There's that manifestation of thinking, where is it? And then the Ten of Swords. Because the thought process, as long as whoever is casting these mental blockages, that's how they're able to access it. Because as long as you're not vibrating higher, you're not thinking positive, the swords, it's like the swords is just, and I really wish they had another way of showing these swords, because I really feel like these 10 swords are on the head and not on the back. But if you really pay attention, this deals with being paralyzed. These swords are literally on the spine. Okay, all the way down to the groin and the anal area, which means there's also been arts of prevention of you actually having healthy relationships. You have a backbone, okay? You cannot be moved. But mentally, it's all over the place. And there's a need to slow down. We have the Three of Cups. When I get the Three of Cups, it lets me know mind, body, and soul. Okay, you know who you are. But enough is enough. And I really feel like, there's a lack of energy of wanting to press forward. Everyone deserves to have a friend, someone that you really could confide in, someone that you know is not going to leave you out in the cold, who supports how you feel and not be against you. Especially someone that's on the lookout to make you aware. And I'm seeing that if you slow down, then you will start seeing the good karma for once. But this good karma is not an experience of material things. It's an exchange of receiving a high vibrational energy that makes you feel existent. It makes you feel like you belong. It makes you feel like home, comfort. Okay. I'm being guided to stop there, but I do want to look at shadow energy pertaining to this Ace of Pentacles. Hang in there, not hang yourself. What I'm saying is hold on and don't let go. Okay? Don't let go, no matter what. Your calling belongs. That's why I said, I just got through saying, you have every right to speak over your own life. And whatever was spoken over your life as a child, over your innocence, that's what I'm hearing. Pertaining to the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant in reverse, meaning you're not a traditional person. Okay, you are single, wherever you are. The Knight of Pentacles, all right? You are being protected, okay? Slow down and you'll be able to see. The Page of Chalices in reverse. This is letting me know that what is ordained for you, it's already in the air. It's already accessible. But it's like it feels like a Rubik's Cube. All right? Everything that was said in your spread is not going to resonate with all of you. Because the page, if it was an upright, this is releasing how you feel. This is releasing, this is you literally letting go, okay, of all emotions. All right. And with the reverse, this is telling me it's like you have nothing else to give. That's what it's telling you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is telling me that you do have protections in the shadows. So some of you may see shadows, out of the corner of your eye, to let you know that you are being protected. And the way you go about things, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just a sense of needing to slow down just a little bit more. And for some of you, you're just like, I'm sick of being sick of tired. I get it. Tell me about this King of Cups. I get it. Believe me, I get it. We have the Devil in reverse. You have full control. Could have been a Capricorn responsible of these dark arts casting upon you. All right? Because I would sit here and be like, God damn, I don't do nothing but good. Why am I still keep getting bad karma? Okay? Seriously, tell me about this Ten of Swords. Ace of Wands. Told you have full control. Full control. There's jealousy here. Because you could be very, very attractive, and whoever have cast these dark arts on you, yeah, it's giving me as much as I want to say what I want to say, but I'm also being told not to say it because I've already said too much. So you see what I'm saying? Slow down. So some of you, it's kind of like being mindful at this time because anything that you say may be held against you. Yeah, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. That just slipped out, meaning you have control. You may not see that this is how you're looking, okay, flourishing your pentacle because you haven't accessed your true pentacle. But this Wheel of Fortune, this is shadow energy of dark games. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, the more you slow down, the more you'll be able to enjoy the quality of life. And for some of you, you're like, what quality? You call this quality? That's what I'm hearing. Sarah, someone's like, I don't have any more energy to give. And for someone, it's like this Ten of Swords here. It's like someone doesn't even want to receive energy. It's like someone has literally blocked themselves off. And with this Ace of Wands here, you know what? In the beginning, we had the Ace of Wands in the same position, and now this is the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me what this Three of Cups is. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Tower in reverse. Someone was robbed from their innocence as a child. And because of that, it's like what was ordained to you, it's kind of like, how do I say this? This is like someone is royalty, but they're getting treated like a peasant. And everyone knows that this person is royalty. It's like this person knows who they are, but they don't even really understand the royalty that they possess, spiritually and in their blood. And it feels like someone's past is unaccessible. It's like it's unaccessible. So if you were to start digging, where do you start? Slow down. Breathe. Breathe. Please breathe. Because this is a lot. This is a lot. We went from slow down to the thoughts of thinking that you're a sacrifice, to the thoughts of thinking that you're, for some of you, you are being spiritually attacked. It's a setup. It's not that. It's people. There's people who actually know how to do dark art. You know what I mean? But they can't do it alone. They have to do it amongst 2 to 3 or more. So when it can be so simple as handing someone a freaking tissue paper. You get what I'm saying? Be mindful of the things that you take from people moving forward. Be mindful of allowing people to touch you. Be mindful of when people say, oh, let me pray for you. You say, no, what do you want to pray for me in regards to? And if you want to pray for me now, because I don't give you permission to pray for me without my presence. That right there will provide security. So if this person prays on you, you've already given them verbal permission that they're not allowed to pray on you without your permission. I'm hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying here. The difference from prayer, praying, and pray. All right. And I think the more that you slow down, I'm hearing someone is like a someone is so intelligent here. Like, I don't know. Don't be offended. Okay, I'm just a messenger. It's like someone is a like a giant dog, like a trained dog. You know how if it's someone who tells a hound, go find this. This human being doesn't even. It's like you're asleep. Whoever this is that has a spell on them, you're asleep. And every time you have a deja vu, it's like that's your reminder that you are where you're supposed to be, or whatever. And how I'm trying to explain this about this dog is like you have keen. That's what it is. You have keen instinct. And so basically, whatever it is that you're looking for, you're going to find it. You just have to slow down. Whatever it is that you need at this time, it will be provided. You just have to slow down. Whatever it is that you seek, it will find you if you slow down. Okay. Any other messages? We have the Ace of Pentacles coming up again. That's the situation. Is you actually receiving for once your Ace of Pentacles? All right. I love this. The Six of Pentacles. So the lesson so far is by you slowing down is knowing how much to give and how much to receive. I thought we were just going to do what was significant, the situation, and the challenge. The challenges is, are you going to accept what it is you see? Are you going to walk away to work on you in return? Or are you just going to walk away? Because whatever this is, you're not the only one. This is a collective energy. You're not the only one experiencing this. This Five of Swords is not with intention. This was someone's assignment. As bad as this person is smiling, this person is hurting too. They're hurting. They hurt. They are not happy that they had to be the one to be the reason why you had to experience that Five of Pentacles. If it could have been anyone else, your back is turned. You're walking away. This is past. And I feel like it's like if they were to move on this side, you wouldn't even, it's like, no, stay on this side. You're going to be judged. It's not you, whoever this person is. Star card, same place. This lets me know that you are a chosen one. And this is not by coincidence. That when good things happen, this is the same cycle, good things happen. Not in the sense of material, tangible. This is more so of the same bad karma keeps happening. The moment you think that everything's going good, the moment you start slowing down, and it's like, boom, okay, you're being forced to walk away. And I really feel like someone's like, no. Look how the moon is looking. Thy faithful and good servant. Literally. Like if you just slow down, and see that you are the ninth cup. See that empty space here? You are the ninth cup. And not even I didn't see this. Look at this. Someone now sees that the Eight of Cups is you can't, it looks, okay, let me show you. You see this water? This is, the grass is greener on the other side. Someone now sees it. But in order to get to these 8 cups, you have to accept that you have to go on this journey to get to the other side. I don't know if you can see this, I am just now seeing this for the first time. This person can't walk across to the 8 of Cups. See, when you slow down, you're able to see. So whenever you feel, this is for some of you, whenever you feel like you're being set up, slow down. Look at the situation. Don't just jump into something. Whenever you feel like, the world is too heavy, do you need to judge the situation, or do you need to put in work into the situation? And knowing who you are and pertaining to being, helpful to others, you are very reliable. But experiencing this 5 of Swords could be a hard thing to, we can forgive, but we will never forget, right? So with that being said, this is giving me empath. An empath is a good thing. That is a good quality, but that's not all of what the empath has to offer. Okay? The empath is lovable. They have high regards, high spirits. Let me see here. You have to understand, I have to tell myself to slow down too, because when I'm doing, your readings, viewer, it's not the excitement that gets me. It's the messages that keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And it's like, okay, I need to slow down. I'm talking too fast. All right. So this definitely feels like a collective energy. All right. So when you slow down, you know how much to give, you know how to judge a situation, or you know how to be divinely guided in the sense of not proving your loyalty to anyone. But now it's like you've learned from your mistakes. Okay? This is what this is telling me with the 6 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be. All right? Someone definitely does not want to give any more energy because of health issues. Someone doesn't have no more energy to give. Okay? Now, pertaining to this Ace of Pentacles, someone realizes, why am I going to get wet? I mean, it's faster, but no one knows what's in that water. Piranhas can be in that water for all you know. Snakes can be in that water. Someone is saying, okay, I'm going to be the ninth cup, but in order for me to be that ninth cup, I am accepting this journey. And it's just all about your perception.
Wow.
Yes, babe.
What's it called? You're Marlena.
The one that
So, you remember her sister? Like, always
you got into with her?
No. Remember her sister?
Yeah, I know her.
She wants me to come over since it's Friday.
Is she to her house?
Yeah. It's Friday.
Is she picking you up? How you gonna get over there?
You're not gonna kid me?
Yeah, I'll take you.
I don't know. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, let me finish this reading. And I'm gonna tell your brother so we can just go get a few groceries for the weekend. All right. This Ace of Pentacles is available, but I know it's like, no, I don't have no more energy. I'm tired. You know, not only is it mental stress, this mental stress is affecting my body. I don't even want to deal with people. Like I said, the cycle of when was I ever going to experience good karma? Okay. Right? You got to see the unjust be blessed with your Ace of Pentacles. What do stars do? They shine alone. This Five of Swords is, you know, being bullied, being taken advantage of, and still being a good person, not allowing situations or people to change who you are. That is all the past. Now, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Someone doesn't want to slow down because you already have slowed down. It's like, well, how slow do you want me to go? Someone is saying, I refuse to be a son, because someone is throwing salt on your name. I will tell you this. Once you go and read the October reading, you will understand why it's necessary for you to be open. Why it's necessary for you to say yes. Why it's very, very important. I really feel, and I'm confident about this, ask your guides. Are they doing donuts? Your guides are waiting for you to say help. But you have to open. And I think that's what it is. Once you have that moment where you ask for help, whatever visions that you have regards to you and your destiny, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. Or whatever your thoughts is when it comes to relationships, on how you want it, it's beyond that. It is so beyond it. But you just have to slow down, and it feels irritating. Every time I say slow down, it's irritating, right? It's irritating. So irritating. That's the truth. Is that it's irritating. All right, let's give you direction. All right, direction for your viewer. Look at that, Justice and Hermit. Okay, Virgo and Libra. This feels like it's trying to pop out. You don't have, just because something shows up to you right away when you slow down doesn't mean you have to accept it. I think that every time an opportunity presents itself, you take the first thing. We have the moon, okay? Pisces, okay? Water energy. It says the moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem, viewer. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurities, or instability. If you're waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait. Slow down. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I. Why is this thing not, my thing is not ending for some reason?